Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we will be comparing the Cessna 172 Skyhawk and Cessna 182 Skylane. These two aircrafts are some of Cessna's most popular airplanes worldwide. So I will lay out some facts on each aircraft which can help visualize some similarities and differences between these two aircrafts. This can help any one of you watching this video possibly draw a conclusion as to which aircraft seems most favorable or suitable and attractive to you.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
To the untrained eye, many non-pilots wouldn't know the difference between a Cessna 172 Skyhawk and a Cessna 182 Skylane. I will start with the production of these aircrafts. The Cessna 172 Skyhawk has been produced more than 44,000 times, the most produced plane in the world. The Cessna 182 Skylane has been produced more than 23,230 times, the sixth most produced plane in the world. This alone could give the idea of which of these two planes is most popular, but that should not be the determining factor for which airplane you personally prefer. Next up we have wing design. Both the Cessna 172 Skyhawk and Cessna 182 Skylane have high wing configurations. This increases local angle of attack, which is the angle difference between the chord of the wing and the relative wind on the wing towards the wind, which increases the lift it produces. The result is the aircraft returning to level flight with very little input from the pilot. High wing aircraft are inherently stable as the center of mass is located beneath the center of lift. Compare hanging from a rope as compared to sitting on one. Short field landings can be shorter because the drag robbing ground effect is lessened by the greater distance between the wing and the ground. The high wing airplane's advantage include gravity fed fuel flow, so there's no requirement for a backup electric fuel pump other than for starting. Big flaps can be fitted without concern about ground clearance. For ground operations in the bush, the high wing easily clears post, snow piles, brush, and boulders that might be a hazard to low wing aircraft. Having the main gear attached to the fuselage means the wing structure is spared the stress of takeoff and landings. In most cases, amenities like large doors and windows that are open are easy to engineer with high wing. Up next is visibility. High wing aircraft offer better visibility below and around the aircraft, especially for passengers in 4-seat aircraft, as the wing doesn't block it. They are ideal for introduction flight, cruising around for fun, or flying on missions that require a clear view of the ground. In terms of safety, a con for both of these aircraft are that they are arguably less safe than low-wing aircrafts, simply because low-wing aircrafts have an advantage over high-wing aircraft because the wings of a low-wing aircraft will absorb much of the impact of an emergency landing, whereas in a high-wing aircraft, the fuselage would be the first part of the plane to make contact with the ground. Up next is range. The range of the Cessna 172R model variant has a range of 696 nautical miles or 801 miles, also 1,289 kilometers, with 45-minute reserves, 55% power at 12,000 feet. The range of the Cessna 182T variant has a range of 930 nautical miles, which is 1,070 miles or 1,720 kilometers. In terms of performance, the Cessna 172R has a horsepower rating of 160. The Cessna 182 has 230 horsepower. Gross weight of the 172 is 2,450 pounds, whereas on the 182 it's 3,100 pounds. The top speed of the 172 is 163 knots, also known as the never exceed speed. The 182 has a never exceed speed of 175 knots. Empty weight on the 172, 1,691 pounds. Empty weight, 1,000 970 pounds on the 182. The Cessna 172R has a cruise speed of 122 knots, whereas the Cessna 182T has a cruise speed of 145 knots. The stall speed of the Cessna 172, 47 knots, 182, 49 knots. The Cessna 172 has a rate of climb of 721 feet per minute and a ceiling of 13,500. The Cessna 182 has a rate of climb of 924 feet per minute and a ceiling of 18,100. I think both of these aircrafts are great, and honestly I think they're nearly twins. One is just newer and faster. Now that I have given you these facts about the planes, how do you think they compare? Let me know in the comments which plane you would love to fly in and why. Thanks for watching the video. It's been Marlin the Aviator, and I'm out.